have an avatar that you're going to speak to.
What's changed for you, man? What's been the big aha moment that allowed you to like hit this stride? And I know that from a viewing standpoint, you don't see this, but it has gotten significantly easier for me to help you, right? So like what has changed that you've really cracked?
Yeah. So I'm going to give credit to Alex Sanfilippo, who had built Podmatch while everyone else was watching Netflix and binge watching, and built a 23,000 subscriber SaaS business. And his insight for me was have an avatar that you're going to speak to, right? And so for me, it's CEO Charlie. CEO Charlie's in his early 40s, has a successful company, but wants to get to the next level. And I have this whole story about CEO Charlie, the avatar. What does CEO Charlie need to know? And so that's the person that I think about, right? So it's senior leaders, it's leaders trying to get to the next stage, all applicable stuff. But that's the guy that I'm always thinking about. And then the second piece of that, which he gave me, was what's the journey that you're going to take CEO Charlie on? And so I had just kind of, I don't want to say willy-nilly, I was looking for high quality guests. I believe that we've had incredible guests on here, but the change that I've made is, for instance, in September, we're going to do a block on communication. And so here are the things that I'm thinking about around communication. So how do you tell a story? Park Howell's going to come in and talk to us about the ABT method. In October, we're focusing in on purpose-driven companies. So I'm going to talk about why I'm doing this. And then we have other companies that are coming in, certified B Corporation, triple bottom line, people, profits, and planets, and share how that impacts them operating and leading their business. November, we're going to talk about strategic planning, right? And so by focusing in on here are the areas that I'm thinking about and what I need to bring people on to teach them, it's way easier to say, who do I need to speak to about strategic planning? Well, one of the most used methodologies in strategic planning is a book called Traction, which is by Gino Wickman and EOS. And so he's handed the torch over to a guy, Mike Payton. And so I had a call with his assistant yesterday. Mike Payton eventually is going to be on the show. His schedule doesn't work for this time around, but it helps you to identify, hey, if I'm going to teach this, who are the people that I need to have on the show to create the most dynamic experience that I possibly can to give the viewers, that was amazing, I'm coming back next week. And so for me, it's been being really clear about who it is that I'm talking to, what CEO Charlie needs to learn, and then building topics based around CEOs who have been there, done it, case studies about people who are on the way to doing it, or experts who have written the book on doing it.